As you can see in the video, I'm finally monetized. I'm so excited. In this video, I'll share to you that journey from when I started last year to today and how month over month looked like, how I got to monetization, and the one video that really helped me get monetized, what strategies worked that helped me get there, and things that might have delayed me a little bit in the previous month. I've been officially monetized for 18 days now, and I'll also break down the earnings for the last 18 days. So if you're new in your YouTube journey, I definitely encourage you to stay and watch till the end. All right, so before we dive right in, just want to quickly run through the monetization requirements for those of you who are not familiar. So YouTube requires you 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers to start making money on AdSense. So 4,000 watch hours basically means, so if you have like a 10-minute video and someone watches like 2 minutes of that 10-minute video, only 2 minutes will count as your watch hour for that. I like to create videos within the 10-minute range. I feel like less than 8 minutes is too short, although I do have some videos that are around that range. And then anything more than 12 minutes might be a little long in my opinion, but I do have longer videos as well. But I feel like the 10 to 12 minute is the sweet spot for me. It's long enough to garner or gain like a good amount of watch hours if the person is really like engaged in your video. Unlike shorter videos where you need more people to watch. That's kind of like a preference thing. I think 10 to 12 minutes is good for me. So once you meet those, you set up your AdSense account, and you can even set it up early on. So once you meet the requirements, it's ready. Now I'm going to take you through month over month, how many subscribers I gained per month, how many watch hours I gained per month, based on how many videos I made that month, up to monetization and how that looked like. So let's go. Okay, for September, you'll see I posted my first video on September 13. This actually did quite well. Honestly, for a first video, you'll see it gained 8,600 views just in that month. And then it just kept climbing up from there. And honestly, to this day, people still keep watching that video. It's not as much as it was in September, but there's still some movement there. And then I uploaded my second video in September 20, which only garnered 380 views. So that was a little bit of a downer from the first video. So let me tell you this now, if your first video does well, like don't expect all of your videos to always be like that. So I kind of already prepared myself that that could happen. So it was fine. And at this point, I was also feeling out my voice, like what do I really want to talk about here. So for the first video, I actually talked about something very personal and close to me. I spoke about why I quit my job. And then on the second video, I talked about faceless YouTube channels, which was really far, if I think about it now, it was so far off the first topic. So anyone who would have subscribed to me because I was talking about my personal life, quitting my job and all that, might not necessarily be interested with my second video. Like that kind of didn't make sense. So, but anyway, that's what I wanted to talk about. So I uploaded that. Clearly it didn't work. And then my third video that month was about motivation for job hunting. That one also did not do very well. It was 184 views. So you'll see that my first video did so good, and it was like downhill from there for that month at least. But it didn't stop me. I knew, it could happen. I didn't expect a lot. In the first month, I gained 146 subscribers. Mind you, I did not share my YouTube channel to my friends and family, except for like a handful of people. Like at this point, because my channel was so new, I didn't want to skew the algorithm, because YouTube algorithm will keep throwing your video in the demographics that it thinks likes it best. Just to prove a point that the 146 subscribers are basically organic. YouTube is so much more creator friendly, especially for newer creators, than Instagram. I'm not sure about TikTok. I'm not on there. Okay, so 146 subscribers in September. I gained 426 watch hours, which is not bad at all for 3 videos. in just a month. Now let's go to October. So in October, you'll see I uploaded 5 videos. I gained 269 watch hours, which is less than last month, and the views were also less. But you'll see here, the first video I uploaded in September is still getting 2,300 views. The first video I uploaded in October gained 2,000 views. The other videos I uploaded here were less than 1,000 views. And you'll see that most of my videos are around like the 8 to 10 minute range, but people are only watching for a total of 2 to 3 minutes. All right, so that's the views, and I gained 103 subscribers for the month of October. Still not bad, I feel like. So at this point, I have like 200 something subscribers for my first 2 months. So no revenue yet. Now let's go to November. Is a little slow. Honestly, at this point, I might have felt a little bit of discouragement. I only uploaded 3 videos here. I think this was my slowest month. I don't think I really strategized on the video topics. And that's not a bad thing, but it's also good to mix it up with some strategy on what you think will work, because at the end of the day, no matter how compelling and great your topic is and your video is, if you're not strategizing on what title and what thumbnail to put on there, no one's gonna click on it and it won't be shown to a lot of people. So for this month, only 52 subscribers, 155 watch hours, and 3,400 views. Moving on to December, this was really bad. I uploaded 1 video in December. December can get crazy for me, and at this point, clearly I was not like the most encouraged. You know, November wasn't good. December is gonna be so busy, so I really just told myself, you know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. I will get back up in January, but right now I'm gonna enjoy the holidays. I'm not gonna stress myself with this. So for December, I only uploaded 1 video. I only got 2,000 views. I still got 146 watch time hours and 41 subscribers for a month where I barely did anything, right? That's not bad. And the 1 video I uploaded got 1,300 views, so that's good. And then let's see how I did in January. At this point, I was like, we gotta get back. I pushed myself to really upload videos again. It's so hard to keep like hyping up ourselves when, you know, it's really very discouraging. January, I got 3,000 views, 3,700, 210 watch hours, and 44 subscribers. Honestly, I don't think it's bad. I just feel like I wanted more. I've seen people blow up in 10 days and 20 days, and I kept telling myself, don't expect that, don't expect that. That's like not always gonna be the case, so just keep going, just be consistent, whatever. I just kept going, kept trying my best. And then for January, videos actually did well. This one got 1,600 views. Oh, this one got 186 views. That is not very good. And this one was my first vlog, which got 129 views. So I had 2 videos that was only over 100 views. Still 44 subscribers. And you'll see the September video is still getting a lot of views. And I feel like a lot of my subscribers are really coming from that video. Now let's move on to February. We're almost there. Actually, not great at all. I only did 1 video, which was another vlog, and I feel like that vlog burnt me out. This vlog didn't do very well. It got 251 views. After editing, it's so much. Imagine I was on a work trip for 5 days. I had a lot of footage that I had to trim down, and I was just like, it got 250 views. So anyway, moving on. 81 watch hours, 23 subscribers for February. Now let's go to March, something better, hopefully. So March is when I uploaded this video called It Took Me 30 Plus Years. I got 4,000 views from that in March, but wait for April. So in March, I actually only did 2 videos, which is that one and another one towards the end of March. I got a total of 7,800 views. I got 448 watch time hours. That's a lot. And 128 new subscribers. So at this point, I was very close to 1,000 subscribers in March. Okay, so that was very exciting, but I'm still not monetized. I was close to 1,000 subscribers, but I wasn't close to the watch time hours. I was about maybe halfway. Okay, so that's March. just notice that I uploaded this video on March 3rd. Okay, it spiked up and it went down, it spiked up and it went down, 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 down. When I uploaded this video, second video for March 24, my views went up and then down again. But let's look at April, you guys. April is when I got monetized. Okay. So in April, you'll see I haven't uploaded videos, but my views started climbing up from this video that it took me 30 plus years. It kept going up. And then I uploaded another video. So my views was kind of just like steady. I uploaded another video, but all of these thousands of views are mostly coming from the first video I uploaded in March. It got 84,500 views from that March video here in April. So for the month of April, I got a total of 102,000 views. I got 7,000 watch hours. Come on. So that kind of gave me the watch hours I needed, right? And then 2,700 subscribers. So at this point, obviously, I already got monetized. I officially got the email from YouTube that I'm a YouTube partner on April 17th. So April 17th, I hit 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. Here's the thing. I made a big mistake. So let me take you there. On April 17th, here, Thursday, I was monetized, but I made $0 on April 17, $0 on April 18, $0 on April 19, and on April 20, 4 days, $0 even after being monetized, even if my views were climbing up. Because I'm so dumb, I forgot to, my AdSense account was set up. So I was so excited to be monetized that I just forgot what I needed to do on YouTube Studio. So this is what happens when you achieve milestones on YouTube partnership. So before the 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, there's other milestones before that. You get to reach 500 subscribers, you get to unlock like other ways of earning. Each time you unlock a milestone, you have to click a thing on YouTube that, yes, I want to do this feature. Yes, I want to make money from super thanks. When I reached 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers, I did not go in YouTube Studio and click, yes, I want to make money from ads. I just thought it was automatic. I got the email, yay, you're a YouTube partner. I just thought that it was automatic. I forgot to go in there and activate it so that I can turn on monetization for all of my videos. Please learn from me and do not do that. Because imagine if I just kept on going without realizing that and missed all the dollars that I could have made in those time frames. So this was really annoying. 4 days of nothingness. Oh, April 20, I finally realized it. I submitted my request that I want to make money from ads. And then so you can see April 21, I made $6.05, 50 cents. April 22, $15. $14 next day, then $9, $5, $8.50, $8.40, $10.50, $13, $10.93, and April 30, $11. This is my highest earning day for April. For 2 weeks, kind of, a little less than 2 weeks, was $15, and my lowest earning day was the $6.52. So for a total of $108.60 for the month of April. Well, not really a month, not really a whole month, just like 2 weeks. Now let's go to May. Obviously, May is not done. As I'm recording this video, it's May 8th, so it's been 8 days in May. So I only have one video so far for May. 2,000 watch hours in the first 8 days of May is wow. I still gained 689 subscribers. And for the first 8 days, well, not 8 days, for the first 6 days of May, because this is delayed by 2 days, I have made $73. So that takes me to $181.60 for the 17 days or 18 days that I have been monetized. I'm excited. It's promising. It just encourages me to make more videos. It's not a lot of money, but it's something from nothing. At least I'm making something from the videos that I'm creating. I'm still learning a lot. And so that was the breakdown. Now let me talk about the video that pushed me to monetization. It's this one. I published it in March 3rd. And the views were steady. It was good. But it started really climbing up after like a month, right? Look at that. And so it really started climbing up the next month. So when your video is not doing well, don't remove it, because there's a chance that it can do well later on. So I'm keeping my sucky videos in there. And some people already found it helpful, and that's really all I need. Like if 2 or 3 people commented and liked it and they said it really helped them, I don't care if it's only 200 views. It did what I needed it to do, which is to inspire at least one person. What I did here and my first video, I really thought about the title and the thumbnail. So you do your research, right? Within the niche that you're in, find similar channels and find what's already working and make it your own. So I found that a lot of the channels had the title, "It took me blank plus years to blank." That was like a trending title that I noticed. You'll notice this in different channels when it's like an outlier where, let's say for example, in that channel, on average, their views are like at the 10,000s, 12,000s. And then all of a sudden there's this one video that's like gaining 500,000 views. So that's an outlier for that channel. And look for something more recent than not. So like something within the last few months. Those titles are trending titles, and find others that are using that title and that thumbnail and see how you can make it your own. I never even watched the videos. I just researched the thumbnail and the title. And I use that and I make it my own. So obviously if I saw it took me 40 plus years, then I'm gonna make it took me 30 plus years, because that's how old I am. And then I look at the title and make it my own. I don't even want to be influenced by the other videos by watching them, because if I watch them, then I'm going to be stuck to the idea of doing it that way or talking about the same thing. Like, I don't want that to influence me. There's a lot of trending titles that just doesn't work for my mindset and my thought process. And I'm not going to use that. So I will only pick ones that I can use, right? Like, if there's a trending title that just doesn't make sense for me, I'm not gonna force that. It took me 30 plus years to realize what I'm gonna tell you in 10 minutes. So I can tell them a lot of things. I've realized a lot of things over the last 30 plus years in my life. Well, this one thing really, really did change my life. And so I talked about it passionately in the video. People liked it and people appreciated it. And I'm glad, because what I said in the video, what I shared in the video really did change my life. It was honest, it was real. And people will see that. So as much as you're strategizing with your titles and your thumbnails, that's just being smart about it, because you're putting in all of this effort. And if you're not gonna be smart about it, then you're gonna put your effort to waste. But also be authentic, be real. And because that's ultimately how people are gonna stay and be loyal to you. And your audience will kind of see through that. That's how those 2 successful videos, my first one and the one that pushed me to monetization, those are the strategies I use. I have a lot of other videos where I didn't really use that strategy, because I also wanted to just produce videos of things I wanted to talk about. But generally, you want to do those trending titles once in a while, just to keep the algorithm going, and it's good for your channel. But again, keep it authentic, keep it yours, keep it real to you and honest to your audience. So for those of you who found me here, thank you so much for all of your support. All of your comments mean so much to me. I read all of them, and it just pushes me to keep doing this. I still work a full-time job, and this is like a side hustle that I do, but it's so exciting to have this little thing that I'm starting to grow. And yeah, so I just wanted to thank you all, and I hope this was helpful to anyone who's starting their YouTube journey. We can do this. I'm very new and I'm still learning, so I can't wait on what next year looks like. All right, I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.